Hello! Welcome back to Attingham Park. Okay, so I've been on a bit of a spending spree because, you know, why not? It's my money, do what I want with it. And I've bought the Muck spreader, which is just here. Got it in blue and red for the muck. Now, I also purchased this kitten to transport Miss Slurry down to my potato fields because, you know, travelling to and from the farm, it'll get old quick, right? And then I've also purchased a second muck spreader. I actually sold our lime spreader and purchased this one. The reason we have two is because you can't unload them. Right, what else did I buy? Oh, I sold our low loader trailer, the blue doohickey we had with the lime on. Sold it, and purchased myself a truck. Yay! It's currently in the grain configuration, but we could use that as a bale type truck back for moving pallets about and big bags and, you know, all sorts of stuff really. I think that's it. So yeah, so that's what I've been at. It's now 3:15 in February and we just scooch in here. So the plan for today is we need to get some fert down, so we're going to go with Muck. Where's he gone? So this field, not that field, and these two fields have all been limed. Didn't do that one. So these two fields are a bit darker because they need re-scanning. And I purchased field number 2 that also needs lime and fert. Not sure what to do, muck or whatnot, but this field has wheat in it at the moment. But yeah, it's also our highest yielding field, which means we can get some straw off of there, right? And then this field may end up, I don't know, might end up selling it. This is our grass field, potatoes, beets, but everything needs a bit of fert. So I think we're going to start with the grass field, get that one done first, and then go from there. So, jump back into the telehandler. This bucket's a bit big for this telehandler, let's be honest. And I've got stuck on an invisible white line. Is this going to be man enough? I think the bucket's just too big, to be honest. I can't scoop it. There we go. I told you it'd be too heavy. Oh, we might swap that for a proper manure fork, to be honest. Right, where did we leave the weight? Stand over there and wait. I apologise for the sniffles. Let's grab this. I've never seen a telehandler with a weight on, to be honest, but you know, one in Rome. Wear a toga. Right. So we need to get this muck out of here, into there, and on the field. That's the plan, anyway. But this muck seems to be filling faster than I can take it away, and the bucket is getting stuck. That's still too heavy. You see the back bounce? Right. Let's get this in here. Is that close enough? Or am I going to tip over the floor? Seems to be going in. No, it's gone on the floor. What the dealio? How can it start going and then just dump itself on the floor? It even looks too big, doesn't it? Oh well. We'll get this filled up and then we'll probably purchase. See, it's not I don't know, it's not sliding, you know what I mean? When you normally scoop stuff with a bucket, you scoop it and it pushes. Even in FS it pushes, like you do a bunker silo or potatoes or grain on the floor. But because it's a manure pit, I just chuck that on the floor on the other side. I don't know, it's easy going in. It's going somewhere. Can I do it a bit faster? Without it going everywhere? Well, I like this high tip bucket, but I think it's just too big for this telehandler, to be honest. We might have to get a bigger telehandler. No, we'll grab a smaller bucket. Right. And before you say it, I know I can pull the... Look, stuck. Ah, there we go. I could pull the muck spreader up against the trigger and then just auto load, I suppose. Might be quicker. But is it as fun? No, probably not. I say that as I tip more on the floor, most likely. That one went in pretty quick. Right. Another load. Watch that invisible white line. This is the 360 manure. Hang on, it's by Nancy Boy, maybe? I'm not entirely sure who that 360 thing's by, to be honest. Oh, come on. Just put the bucket up. And there are white lines around it that you can turn on and off. Ooh. And there is obviously a collision on the white line that I've turned off because I keep catching the front of the bucket on it. Likely that poop has started to dry. Oh well. That full? Looks like it's full. And then we're going to use the little red massey on this. Woo! Too low. Yeah, we'll use a little red massey. Ooh, that filled up quick, I don't know. Balance it on there, so there we go, that is. Bit big. So, yeah, we'll use a little red massey, the 7719. Although it sounds like it's struggling up that hill. You right? Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? It'll stop and I'll have to come and get a different tractor. I can't actually see. Oh, it's in the shed. Oh, yes, it's in the shed. I hope you guys are all doing well, all having fun. You know what it is? Right. Now, we need to get this. I should probably move those bales first, shouldn't I? Just thinking about it. They'll be alright. Most of them are covered in plastic. What's the worst that could happen? They get a bit of poo on the plastic. Oh. Yeah, with the hay bales on, don't they? All the straw bales. Oh well. Is what it is. I think I'm going to unfold this muck spreader. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to unfold it? Yes. Unfold it. pH is perfect. Nitrogen's at 30, 40, 45, 35, 40. Nitrogen is doing its thing, so we need to get some more nitrogen down on here. Hang on. What are you doing? Oh. There's always fun and shenanigans in the hen house, right? Wrong field. We are going to top up the fertiliser on the grass field because next month we can cut it. I know it says okay and good and whatever else. But I think I'm going to add about 40%, 40 kilos to the hectare. Or to the acre? No, there's a hectare, isn't it? To top up, I need to put that on so I can see what I'm doing. Buttons. we need to deactivate that, and then why can't I see what I'm doing? It's because it's not detected the soil. Definitely grass. Definitely 40%. Let's try again. Let's try again. I think that's too much. I think I'm adjusting the wrong thing. Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, I need to, now that it's found the soil. There we go. 40%. There we go. 40. Yeah, let's go with. Should we go with 40? There we go. We'll stick like that. So, as you've noticed, I found this out. Doing some testing. Ignore that. Not sure why it's gone so high. The path. If you switch your slurry or muck spreaders across to let's just jump out and double check that's alright, I see. To manual application rather than auto application, it picks up the crop type, and therefore you get a better coverage, more accurate coverage of your fertiliser for your crop. And there we have it. Would you believe it? Right. Turn that off. And then back up a little. I'm going to crack on.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. There's too much that's going on, I don't know what to do. Paralyzed by options in this world, can't pick and choose. Yeah, everybody's life is on display, including you. Yeah, I feel every day is just the same, stuck in a loop. I need some variety, I'm sick of this anxiety, I'm sick of this society. They make us feel a rivalry, compare ourselves to others, but we all got different mothers. We were raised in different structures, so we're different, it's no wonder, yeah. I just want a great life, something where I feel like I just didn't waste time, something I look back and see.
That didn't take too long, did it, eh? I've left the percentage on 40 for the entire field. The map doesn't look great, but then as far as I'm aware, grass doesn't require all that much anywho. So just jump out and have a shifty. Perfect, 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 perfect. That'll do for me. The field info says it's perfect. So let's run with it. That thinks it's alright. It's alright. Right. The next plan is to get this back to the farm. We'll dump it by the manure heap, and then we need to get the slurry tanker and the slurry, what did you call it? The trailery thing, the field side, I can't remember what it's called. Got a big green, the big green trailer full of slurry I can top up from. What's it called? Nope, mine's gone blank. That thing, we need to get that down to our potato field, and then we need to get some slurry spread before we get too far. We'll just back this up in here. Probably should have some lights on, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm concentrating. There we go. Drop that kitten there. We'll grab the slurry tanker with this tractor, and then we'll get the big boy on the Garant. We'll get the big boy on the green trailer. All I've got to do is find it in the shed. It's in the shed. There it is. 8740S. It's a really nice tractor. It's a really nice mod, to be honest. Oh, just quit post. So we'll get this bad boy. I've already filled this up, and I did try to fill up the tanker, but it kept trying to empty this. So I'm gonna get this. Oh, look at that bounce! Right, we'll take this down to the field. I'll come back and get the other tractor. Get that filled up as well. I'm glad I picked this tractor. That's struggling up that hill. Right. Get all this down to the field. And yeah. I shall see you as soon as I've got it all down there. Barely took any time at all for you guys today. Right, let's get this unfolded. Because there's no crop in here at the moment, there is no point popping it on the manual mode. We'll just dash some slurry down. There we go, drop it down. So we'll just dash some slurry down, and then once we've planted our potatoes, we'll come back and top up. We'll top up anything that's a little bit low, and we can put that on manual then, because we can see how much extra we need for the spuds. Slurry is not going down too quickly, so anyway, you know what slurry spreading looks like. Oop, bit squiffy. See you guys in a bit.
man, I just hate when the years pass by the wayside. I'm so lost inside, and I need a little time to find who I am in this life. I will find a way to feel alive. I'm so lost inside, and I need a little time to find who I am in this life. I will find a way to feel alive. Feel alive. I'm so lost inside, and I need a little time to find who I am inside. You better watch out now, I figured something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey, wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry, and I'll just enjoy what I'm doing, keep pushing forward and moving, appreciate the improvement, yeah. I was so stuck on a goal, was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present. I don't know if there's a heaven, but I know I wanna get in. And sometimes I feel a presence, energy in a direction, so I follow intuition. It took me to a musician, now I'm on a different mission, to help others with afflictions. Now I'm not lost inside, I finally have seemed to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. I'm not lost inside, I finally have seemed to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. Feel alive. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Last little bit here, and then that's this field pre-fertilised with a bit of slurry. I've still got my obnoxious cough, as you heard. Right, let's get this kitten folded up, and I think the beet field next door will probably be the next field that we fertilise. So if I just dump this next door, the neighbours are quite friendly around there. I don't think anyone's going to take it if I just leave it in the field. I mean, I leave my skids just in the field with the potato processing doohickey. The beet harvester and all that's down there. It's not like I've got a gate on the field. There's a point. I should put a gate on the field. I'm going to leave everything else exactly where it is. We're going to need this for the spuds. Yeah, that we use this for spuds. And then that gives the big boy a break, because we're always using the big boy for something. I'm really enjoying this organic root challenge. Wasteland, you are a genius. It's just a shame precision farming doesn't play ball, right? There are some posts on my YouTube community channel and my Discord if anybody knows a way around changing the fact that precision farming doesn't pick the crop up on automatic distribution application of slurry or any sort of organic fertiliser, to be honest. Anywho's, he lost it there on that bump. We'll get this into the yard and we'll get it hosed down, disinfected, if you will. I don't want to contaminate my spuds, do I? Whoa. Childish. Just childish. Right, we'll get this washed down, and I think we're going to leave it here for today. Next time you see me will be March. Wait. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please. Take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.